My vehicle is Evie, and this is actually my 1 year introductory film talking about what happened and just giving some insight on the things I've learned as a first-time EV owner and the fun stuff you can do with an electric vehicle, and especially a Rivian. I am Darren Fisher. I am CEO, founder of Spirity. It's a business coaching and consulting firm located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I'm Reagan Heisinger. I'm a freshman at Northwestern studying journalism.
Feels so fancy. I don't want to do anything.
Yep, and it's just a car.
Once you got the car, did you have any trips planned, or what was your dream trip?
I've been to Tigerton, Wisconsin. There's an off-roading park there where there's mud, and it's so much fun. So you can go rock climbing with the vehicle, and I saw a bunch of other vehicles there, like Jeeps and everything, and pretty much everything the Jeep could do that I could do. Okay, I'm at Overland Trail in Tigerton, Wisconsin, and I am just taking my Rivian R1S for the first time. I've got the 21-inch tires, so I have no clue what I'm doing. This thing is killer. I just wanted a 7-passenger SUV, all electric. That's all I wanted. I got a beast of a vehicle that can do anything. I just went in 18 inches of just muddy water, just went through that. I'm climbing over this big steep thing, and I'm totally uncomfortable taking through, but I trust the engineers. They built this thing. It's amazing. Dude, I did not know I was getting this. This thing is crazy awesome. So I did that. The most fun though, and we're doing that again actually this year, is we did the sand dunes in Michigan. So much fun. It was really exciting going through there. You can race, so I love doing the racing on there, and then doing donuts, so you have sand going all over the place. And then there was this big pool of water, so you could go splash through that. So it was really fun.
How do you get ready, and how do you get the car ready for those trips?
I charge it to 100%. Pretty much. I'll map out where I want to charge. So that's one thing you have to think about with charging. What do you want to do? But now, so it's interesting. Before we had Tesla access, the Tesla supercharger access, you pretty much would have to sort of figure out what you're going to do for charging. Now, actually, I have this. I keep it here. I have an adapter. So I actually have 3 of them in the car right now. I've got the OG adapter from the A to Z, and then I've got the A to Z, the new Typhoon Pro, and then this is the one I got from Rivian. And with this, you're able to go and pretty much stop at every Tesla location. All the major arterial streets have, or arterial highways have, Tesla chargers.
Where do you live, and what's the weather like?
So this is a Midwestern. So I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I actually live in Bayside. We get all the weather. So we get anywhere from it's been -5 here in this past summer, but it was 80 yesterday. So within a 6-month period of time, we will get a 85-degree difference in weather. We get snow, sleet. It hailed the other day. Obviously we get rain, dryness. You get all the different seasons, which is really what I love about Milwaukee, is that you do get a little bit of everything weather-wise. Evie loves the heat. She does not like the cold as much. I have the Max Pack, which is a larger battery, and so I get a stated 400 miles to a full charge. Real world, I get about 365 miles and I put 26,000 miles. So I put a little over 2,000 miles per month on my vehicle, or a little more or less. And it actually, from a range for a 7-passenger vehicle, I get phenomenal mileage, given that. In the wintertime, it's about a 20 to 30% hit on. So now I get about 290 to 300. If I'm on expressway, I get about 250. If you have to drive distances, I would recommend getting a Max Pack, because it's never served me wrong to have that little bit of extra, that buffer, to be able to get places. And I've gotten it down to 3% before, so it's low, but that having an extra battery really has saved me.
Have you slept in the car before?
Yes.
And can you talk about that experience?
Sure. So I slept in my car before. Pretty much everyone has. If you go cross country and you're young, you just do it. You get a little older, you don't want to do that, because you want the temperature to be right. You want to keep it dark and all those things. Well, you can do that in here and have a cooler, so you can keep you know, all your stuff nice and cold or warm. I mean, just there's so many different features that make it fun. And then in the morning, like I said, I've got an espresso machine. I've got an air fryer. So pretty much, and then with a cooler, you can pretty much have, and it's an electric cooler, so it's battery operated. I can pretty much eat whatever breakfast I want from anywhere the car will go. I can do that. It makes it so much more fun to glamp.
Is there anything you would change to make it more comfortable for overnight?
Yes, without question. I think that the biggest thing for me is, well, one is being able to dark out the windows, or to darken the windows would be nice. And so it would be nice. I know they have a shade thing they're working on now with where you can lighten up the top part here, the moonroof. It would be nice to be able to push a button and have everything go limousine black. That would be awesome. I don't know if that feature, how expensive it would be to do that with the windows, but that would be such an amazing feature. I've hauled doors in here, plywood, I've bags of dirt. So I use the vehicle. So it's got some scratches and nicks. Because I believe in a car's for its utility value. So we're going to use it. I use it, we're hauling around. Like I said, I'm using the car. Everyone jumps in to go. The kids, everybody comes with me. The dog, I take Charlie in here. So I use it for pretty much everything. Like all types of life. I don't baby the car. Like I said, it's a luxury vehicle. But to me, it's a premium vehicle. So it's just, I tell people I'm relatable bougie. So I like fine stuff, yes, but relatable. Like I had you drive it. You've never driven one before. The first one you drive is this. And because that experience for you to get it is more important to me than this stuff. I mean, you can replace the vehicle. So, all right. So I want to thank you again for listening. If you found this video informative, or if you have any questions, feel free to comment. And also, I got a referral code. If you use it, you'll get $500 in Rivian bucks, and for the Rivian credits, and you'll get 6 months of free charging. So use my link below. I want to thank you so much. And again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.